guys. So today is day 11. I'm really excited because today, again, it is going to be a short video. So, but I'm excited because we have finally completed the basics. And for me, this is a very big thing because I didn't know shit about Python before this, and I basically learned uh, mostly about how Python works and also how do all these work and how and what are exactly. So, if you ask me how everything is going to work, I can approximately make you understand how everything is going to work. So, to be honest, it's all messed up, but if you give me enough time, I can cover everything. So today, first of all, I got a comment. So first comment ever that was actually helpful for me right now. So that was to rename all this and remove the spacings from project files. Put underscores. So so I will give it as hand module. We have created the first module, so I haven't given any briefings about the module, so I will okay, so today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday, so I will upload like a very big again, and I will do test of all these things, and then on uh, okay, okay, this is video 11. Today is 12th April. Oh fuck. So in 12 day 12 I will do a test, and in day 13 we can finally move on to creating a virtual mouse with hands. So that's going to be pretty interesting, and then after that we have completed mouse, I will have to search for some for same thing as in media pipe but for eyes. So if you know if there is something like a module for eyes, please tell me, because it will save a lot of time for me. So let's get into it now. So what are we going to do? Basically we are going to do nothing. I'm just going to tell you. So see, class detector is a class. Okay, these this class is can be accessed by everything that is going to remain in this project file, or I am going to redirect it. So uh, anything with this class name can be detected by something that is not directly this project file. So I'm going to show you how. But see, we have created an initializing function. An initializing function just initializes every variable. So we initialize the static, main hands, max hands, so that, and we have the find position, we have the find hands. We do not hand the main. So main is going to be the actual code that we need to apply on our new project file. So because that is going to keep us in control. If I put main here, of course it's going to work. It's not like that, but it will not give us in control. Like I want to change these variables, but I can't. So we have to keep main out of it. So let's create hand test.py. So now, first of all, let's import the basic stuff and import time. And now the this code, the main code is going to be copied fully till here, and just basically pasted fully. And wait, how do you do it? Like so, wait. This, and you do left. No, how do you do it? Press tab. No, backspace. No. Uh, tab is doing that. How do you make it enter? No. Shift. No, I don't know what that was. Uh, arrow keys. No, arrow keys not working. Mm, I mean, it did use. I don't know how it did it though. Shift. Oh, shift tab. Okay, there. Oh. So let's find what's missing. So see, this is missing. So this is the exact thing that we need. See, hand detector. We need this hand detector. So what we are going to do? We are going to import hand detector. Spelling is wrong. Import hand detector as hand detector. And it didn't work. Why the fuck it did not didn't work? Wait, he did that too, right? I forgot what he did. Wait, what did you do, bro?
And there you go. So here tracking module hm dot hand detect.
Oh, okay, okay. He did not use this. He used the file name. So hand module. He used this. Uh, and now ht dot. Okay, damn. So now if you don't understand why we did HD here, it's the same as this. Is the same as this. MP dot solution. So see, MP is media pipe and solutions, but exactly the same thing is going on here. So let's run it. Why does it always have to do with like keyboard interrupted? Come on, bro. Come on. Don't fail me. But is it glitched? Okay, so let me just explain till it's going on. My computer is a bit slow. Yes, this slow. Oh. So let's go. Oh my god. Bro. Oh, see, it's working. Oh my. Okay. So let's go all over it again. So see, we used TV2 to capture our webcam. We use MediaPipe to basically process everything what was going on. This process took us how many variables? Uh, it took us basically one variable, just not that much. We dug into this, we dug into this basically, and we used dot process to process all this stuff that happened. And this was the process. And what we did, how did we process? We processed the RGB image because the this usually gives BGR, so we converted it into RGB through CV2. Okay, and what else? So okay, we have this drawing stuff is there, circle stuff is there, this stuff is there, this is some stuff, and FPS is there, and just wait. So initially everything is here, what have mattered the most. So first of all, we used a while loop to say if camera is being read, do this, and inside this while rule we used an if for what. Okay, so if the processed image contains some stuff aside from null, so this is going to happen, and we ran a loop for and LMS. In results we ran a loop for hand LMS. Should I clear this? Okay, bruh. So we got hand LMS. What does hand LMS do, you may ask? Hand LMS basically stores the multi-hand landmarks. Multi-hand landmarks is what? Multi-hand landmarks actually has like a tuple array, like a library of coordinates with ID and coordinate positions. Yes. So this contains how many? So you may ask. So it contains as much as provided in this variable. So if if this is 2, it will store 2 values. If this is 3, it will store 3 values. So basically what we're saying that run this loop on how many times the hands are there. So suppose for hand 1, uh, hand LMS has value of, let's say, 0. So it's gonna run the for in the for loop for the hand 0. So it is going to do all that for hand 0. And if we have two hands, it is going to run once for hand 0 and the next time for hand 2. Why am I so hard? This is so hard to explain. I'm not very fluent in English. I need to be. So what again? What again? Yep, it's this part. So I will explain this off. What is this, you may ask? So you remember how hand LMS for one for first loop is going to store some information, and we use dot landmark function to is it no we use dot landmark function to enumerate to get the values, so ID and LM. Hmm. Okay, so okay, LM also stores two values, yeah, X and Y or Z. Is it? I don't know. So it stores two values, X and Y, and this is going to be the ID, which is going to be index. So 0, 0 will be wrist and 0 will be that. So we use these to get the values of the point in hand, not hand, but the point in hand and their coordinates. And so we got this. I will explain what is this. And basically this is something just okay, let's explain this. So we are using mpdraw, which is also a module like any other module, and we use the dot landmarks function, draw landmarks function in image, where in hand LMS it be LM. Okay, no, hand. Yeah, it should be hand elements because it stores the all the points or 21 points. So instead of doing uh, so I should. I'm just debugging it right now. So I should be able to get it for, let's say, LM, right? No, but but yep. I should like in clarity. I could be wrong. Let's see. Nope. Landmark list dot landmark. So it is not storing the proper amounts of detail that we need, and hand LMS is storing the proper amount of details that we need. Okay, so that's something. So I guess we need both indexing and landmark with it. We just do not need landmarks. I hope so, because yeah, I mean, yeah, it is going to be true because MP hand is a media pipe function. So that's sort of the way. Let's look at this. So image.shape is like a cv2 function, not a media pipe. Image.shape is a cv2 function. What we are asking is, tell us the height, width and channel of my webcam. Height is basically height, width is basically width, and channel means how many color sequences does it use. So in my case it's going to be 3, which is RGB. So these are all the informations that we needed from this. And you would see if what to say, like if I will just print this lm dot x and lm dot y, the values of the coordinates will just be values of the coordinates will just be in the value of coordinates will be in, like, I guess -1 to 1. This is going to be the coordinates of the value. So actually what is happening is, I hope that I'm right, it is taking a center point here 0, and this is 0, this is 1, this is -1, this is 0, then this is 1, and this is minus. I hope so, if it's 0 comma 0, if it's taken like that. So what this was happening, but what we did, that we multiplied it with the width of our webcam. So now what does the range become? The range becomes the width and the height. No, the range becomes this. Huh? I'm so confused. What here is right? This is the this is the domain of the x-axis, and multiplying it with w will give us the, yeah, it is true. I mean, the values are in negative, so yeah, it gives us the value of width. So now this becomes this, and boom, something like this happen. And now we get the values in terms of pixel, and pixel of what? The height of the webcam and the width of the, yeah. So now we can why am I saying it so badly? So basically, all the pixels in the height are now just, I mean, you understand what I'm trying to say. So okay, so I will move on. So if FPS works pretty chill, so t time is actually is a function that stores how much time has passed since these since this point is reached. So let's say this point is reached in 0.1 millisecond. So the previous time would be 0, so fps will be 1 upon 0.1 millisecond, which millisecond is 10 to the power minus 3 seconds, I suppose. So we will get 1000 fps if this was happening. So but my crappy pc gives me, 15 fps. So whew, that's that. So just this is just a simple circle, this is just a simple text. This is the terminal that's open up. So I'm sure the hand tracking is the name of the terminal, and what does show the image, cv2.wait key, one is in millisecond. It doesn't matter. If I just change it however I want. So wait key just means run this loop 0. I don't know. No. Wait key means, okay. I know. Wait key actually means capture frame every 1 millisecond. This is what wait key means. That you need to capture frame every 1 millisecond, which obviously I don't know you can do, but this is the result of it. Eh, to both hands. Yep. So, now as you can see, we have a module that works very nicely. Okay, guys, this is it for day 11, and I will see you guys tomorrow, in which I will be testing myself, and then in day 13 we will move on to the actual making the mouse. That is going to be a fun ride now, so let's see you guys tomorrow.